Good morning everyone on this very hot weekday morning. I just thought I'd show you the progress of what's happening with these shops here. My friend seems to be doing quite well to say he's not been open very long. The Euro East Express supermarket is always closed. I'm pretty surprised this is the first customer I've seen in the laundrette every time I've passed. And I've never seen anybody with these gas bottles, but they keep removing the gas bottles and running around with the motorbikes, so I'm assuming they're selling elsewhere. It's Mel and I's wedding anniversary on the 15th, so like in the next couple of days or so. So we're going to Philippnes because it's Adrian's birthday, and Adrian and Connie, they've been together quite a few years now, and they're going back to the UK on the 20th of this month, so I want to see them before they go back because hello Kim because they don't come here very often these days. He's waiting until Connie gets her citizenship and then they're going to move to the Philippines. He wanted Connie to have her citizenship, so they've got a bolt hole. If anything goes wrong, they can go back to the UK basically. So I want to thank all our patrons and all our subscribers. I can't thank my patrons enough, they know that. I want to talk about some comments I've had. Now I know a few of my subscribers get a bit frustrated. Now the reason I talk about stuff like this is to try and prevent people getting blocked by making, you know, malicious kind of statements. Now normally these people aren't subscribers anyway, so you know it's no big loss. But the other thing I'm concerned about as well, hello my friend, the other thing I'm concerned about as well, I'll get a message like, Chris, you know, just block them, don't take any notice. But you wouldn't believe the amount of people I have to block on a daily basis. Oh, here we go, look. There's somebody moved in next door now. Can you remember the video that I did regarding Mel wanting me to take the shop over? And one of the reasons I wouldn't do it is there isn't a separate meter for here. So these are using electricity. Now my ma has to come round when there's a bill and say, look, you owe us this. And if they turn around and say, oh no, that's too high, we don't owe that, what does ma do? She has to pay the bill and then get the money from the tenants, which isn't fair, is it? So anyway, gone off the subject. When I made a video about somebody stealing Mel's underwear, I went into the house and showed the CCTV, and then of course I get stupid comments. Where are you getting all this money from? I thought you had no money. How did you get this expensive aircon? Well, at the end of the day, to get the aircon, I went into overdraft to get the aircon. And I'm still paying me overdraft, and I will be for the next couple of months. Because yes, it was expensive. The security door was made by a family member from Calabanga. And that was 2,200 because his family. Normally that would have been at least 5,000 to 7,000 pesos. So if there's one thing that's going to get you blocked, which obviously these people who made the comments got immediately blocked, it's making a comment like that. It's nobody's business. But what concerns me is my patrons thinking the same thing. And just lately, as we've mentioned, we've lost a lot of patrons, and one of them was a massive patron. He was very generous every month, and all of a sudden he's gone. The CCTV system, and I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Was bought from Lazada. It's the cheapest of the cheap, but it's very good. And that cost 2,600 pesos. Oh, hello. She's got stomach pain. I want to show you the inside of the house because we've changed it all around to make it a little bit more spacious. Now, my son, who's into everything, decided he was going to switch the fan on. The other fan, we had two fans. The fan fell on him.
Where's Sophia?
She's there, look.
My God!
The fan fell on him and it just exploded. So we've got one less fan.
Careful.
And we just had it repaired. Now, the other comments were, because when I showed you the CCTV, they saw in the background the karaoke machine. So then I got comments where are you getting all this money from? I shouldn't have to explain to people where we're getting money from, but I feel the need to because I don't want to lose any more patrons. That karaoke machine was bought by the family. Right? We've still got all the bits I bought before from the other video when I was going to build it myself. The new DVD player, etc., which was money that was sent from a sister.
We just keep here because it's the shop. It's very crowded.
They can't keep it in the shop, and they don't want to put it in the house because every time they have a party, they have the party on the roof, and they can't put this on the roof. So when they have a party now, they'll do it on the basketball court, and then they can use this.
It's very hot also in the shop, so it's not good if we're gonna keep this in the shop, right?
So the other thing is the door. We've had a door put on. We wanted to show you. We've changed it all around. If you remember, I very stupidly gave Edward my TV stand and the speakers and different stuff. So I had to put my TV on the wall because I couldn't afford another stand. So we've changed it all around, as you can see. I'm sorry for the wobbly video, by the way, on the school video. I didn't realise it was wobbling so much. And there's something wrong with my stand where the camera's at a bit of an angle and I keep forgetting about it. So we've put a door on, and for the people that need to know how much money I'm spending, the door cost 1,500 pesos because, again, Mel's cousin's husband did it. If you remember that he did most of the upgrade on the house. Running the course with my electronic stuff, this overheated again. So I had to strip it for about the 5th time. But this time one of the buttons dropped off and it's broke. I can't get it back on again. But it's cooled down again. The contact paste, it's not contact paste. Can't think of what the name of that paste is. Paste you put on between the heat sink and the processor and what have you keeps drying up because the house gets that hot that everything just heats up, and that's probably why all my electronics has failed in the past. That's probably why this GoPro every now and then won't fire up, and I've got to mess with it to get it to actually fire up. Redone it and it's cool now. You couldn't even touch there. It was burning hot, and of course the laptop kept shutting down. So somebody asked me about this. Basically, I got it off Lazada and it records 24 hours and it's got night vision on it, so there's playback on it. So you just go into playback and you pick. I've not got it recording in the house. I only have it recording in the house if we go out. So you got playback on it. There you go. So you can basically move along and have a look whatever time, because it's all time stamped. You can see it's grey because it's night vision, but these are the two channels. So camera 1 and camera 2, and it's just 24/7. So if anything happens, it's on camera, it's time stamped, and I can just go back to it. Now you can get it to back it up so it doesn't overwrite, because every 24 hours it'll overwrite, but you can get it to back the previous day's tape up, or the one before that, or one before that.
Please subscribe to Brick in the Philippines.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping